Hello, everybody. Oops. Oh. All right. Whoa, it's loud in the headphones. Check 1 2 2 2 1 2. All right. That there is Mr. David Jimenez, who I've mentioned many times, who's played with me a couple streams ago here for my CD release. That was recorded at Heroes, and I probably keep playing that. I just really like it, and I know it's not going to get. We're not going to get tripped up by the Facebook police with copyright problems. So I'm gonna get situated. Takes a minute. My feed says paused. Hold on. Okay, I already see there's a bunch going on. Okay. Click to expand. Trying to. Here we go. Everyone's good? Okay. Everyone's feed's good. Staying warm. Hi, Jody. Janice. Andersons. Greetings. It's like the perfect month for saying the word greetings, isn't it? Oh no. Hi, Mom. Cool. Got the crew. Well, to start with, I made a joke about ranting, but actually I'm in a fairly good mood today. Not that I couldn't find something to try to make you all laugh. You know, that's why I do it. And to let off steam in appropriate times. Well, I don't know. Karen, what do you want to hear? Give me first pick. I have veto power, of course. Sometimes I just can't do it right off the bat.
Damn song do I know? Gee, I don't know. I'm unprepared to choose at this moment.
It's all right. Come back to you.
I love Lost in the Woods.
Let's start with that.
It's kind of one I've been going through my head a whole lot lately.
Jimenez sent me an audio text the other day, and it was him singing "Lost in the Woods."
Oh.
Like he was Tom Waits.
I want to hear it.
I was just thinking, I was like, I should show, but I can't because it's on my phone, which is using. He's like, blah, 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 blah. That's kind of the ways in which we communicate from a distance these days. Well, I hope that's all right. Just double checking some buttons. Buttons look fine as always. Billy Joel.
Billy Joel?
No. I don't do any Billy Joel. We used to do, a long time ago, I did the song The Stranger, which is a cool song. Yeah. I don't remember it at all. That's it. I didn't sing it. Okay, get on with it here. This is Lost in the Woods off the new record. Sometimes I feel like I play this one too much, but I think it's one of the ones I like doing too. Shuffling through the debris, the next explosion is inevitable. They say the limits and the boundaries we impose on ourselves are merely theoretical. Trying to whittle down infinity, it's like trying to wave away the air, or to wake up in the morning after falling through your dreams, unsure if you'll ever land. I am lost in the woods, and I've been searching your face. All the feeling is gone, if it even existed in the first place. see with the buttons down there. Trying to. I know some of you like the guitar solos. I don't know any Alison Krauss or John Pierce. Who's the one that sings, somebody sings that song, oh, me, oh, my, oh, look at me so high. It's a really beautiful melody. I feel like the song could be put together better, but I don't know who does it. Oh, it's Alison Krauss. No. Gillian Welch, I don't know. I'm sorry. I get her confused with those two, but I don't know either of them. I apologize. Angels of Montgomery, John Prine, sure can do that one. Been a while. But this is one of those songs it's an easy one to remember once you do it. It's a hard one to forget once you hear it, too.
You know any Alice Cooper?
Do not. Used to listen to, I don't remember the name of the record, but it had Only Women Bleed. And I always liked that one. I just like the guitar in it, but I don't even remember what it sounds like. I really don't. It had this cool, anything that had a moving guitar part as a kid, I loved. I mean, one of the first songs I learned was, no, it's just not even right. Led Zeppelin. So, covers are rolling in, huh? Covers, all right. Might get me in trouble in here. You're not supposed to play too many covers. Every now and then it can pick you out. And if I get a red line at the top of the screen that says stop playing other people's music, I'll have to stop. But anyway, here's Angels from Montgomery. Get to it and see. Way Untitled John Prine. Yeah, I got a request for one of mine, which I'm more than happy to do. We both stepped in and held on, and then burst open wide. Exploding stars are helpless. The edges are always undefined. And now I'm turning wrenches, far from what needs fixing. Your world contains no fences, full of beauty and suffering. The colors to return to the scenery. Ooh, you're a loss so pulverizing, absorbing light and bending time. How could I brace for impact in the garden of your poor design? Sparks forget madness, illuminating the dark, slowly drawing near. On this growing trail between us, I watch my shadow drag a busted crutch. The only rules of love and sorrow, to ask for nothing is to ask too much, too much, too much. To ask for nothing is to ask too much. Still pulsing, bending circles from broken lines. We were only seeking shelter, well, all roads are just looking for a place to die. Still I'm waiting for the colors to return to the scenery. Oops, well, that was the chorus. To ask for nothing is to ask too much. Thanks. That's Magnetic Fields. And again, I see so many of the same names I've been seeing for 8 months, and that warms my heart to no end. but to all you new people, the sign behind me means something important. It's technically my job now, so if you like what you hear and you're finding value in it, and in contributing a couple bucks isn't won't be the last thing in the world for you, then it'd be much appreciated. Add those harmonies. Let me see here. Thanks. Hey, Diana. Good to see you on here. I think I'm reading things backwards. Lines of red. Yep. Can do that. Whiter shade of pale. I don't know that.
Yeah, I'll play it
So,
for you.
I mean, is that the one that sounds like Neil Young?
Oh, no.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. It's like I think I know the song. I don't
It's
know.
real moody and be very bluesy and
But it's also one of those songs that's perfectly recorded, and it's kind of like, okay, so you guys are just going off the rails. I don't have to do much of this shit here. Good, because I don't know any of it. I'll have to. I know. I can picture it as a thing, but I can't.
It's like you trip the light fantastic moving crosswise across the floor.
Well, that makes me think I don't know it. I don't know.
I'm not gonna try to sing it, but your voice would be ideal for it.
All right, we'll have to listen to it. Yeah, I'll do Lines of Red. I'm a little wary of the baritone. I brought it to Treaty Oaks the other day, and the weather did something to it, and it needed a neck adjustment. So, I did it. I just did one, but it's still buzzy. I think it needs a new nut, basically. So, cool. Glad to do this one. I guess I've forgotten about it. It's been so long. I don't remember last time I did it. This is off the Giraffe Attack collection, which I'm happy to say has been overrun on Spotify by the new one by Bric-a-Brac, so that's always good. Now I have to remember how to do this one. Nope. Oh, I want to do this. Here, check this out. I don't know how it will sound, but... Oh, I screwed it up. Hold on.
Sounds like Tom Waits' song.
Someone's here.
Yeah, probably the FedEx person.
Oh. Sorry, I hit that first one too hard. See, I have trouble as I psych myself out. Ben Jones is a master at this stuff. All right, kind of dig that. There's something a little wonky in my beat, kept throwing me off, but is everything still sounding good? I realized I was singing this far back from the mic, and I like it better in the headphones, but I don't want to be too quiet. Sorry, good. Until it isn't. Yeah, let me do that one on. I'll do that on this guitar. 2 wine glasses, Roger for sure. Oh, Burning Up. Is it Josh? Yeah, I can't do that one. I did that this summer once, and that took like days of practice. Whoops, sorry. I don't know about that. As much as it's just such a tough song that it doesn't seem to go over well when I play it live. I mean, I have enough kind of like slower, quiet songs. I need more upbeat ones as it is, and it's kind of it's a lot of effort for one that doesn't really land in live situations. But you're the first person to request it since July or whatever, or August, so we'll have to see. I'd do it if it was requested more, but my God, it's a tough one. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote that. I was thinking way too many chords makes a great song. That was my mistake. Oh, yeah, Until It Isn't. I didn't even notice that James had already asked for that. I don't know. I wasn't reading the board, I guess.
You have had 2 requests for it so far.
Okay. So here's a new one. I will cheat just to make sure I don't miss any parts. kind of needs a bridge, but it's also too long, so that's what made me think of that. What's going on here? You guys love the guitar solos so much. Someone talk about the hole in the guitar?
Yeah. I said it was
Fucking Dremel? No.
Is it really? I went, no.
The only man-made thing that happened at one point was it had been worn down pretty far, and Pete Morris is like, "What's that?" And he stuffed his thumb through it, and that pissed me off because that's the only time that it's been
Adulterated.
Yeah, but that was about 10 years ago. This was all new since I started using thumb picks, but I don't know. I like worn out guitars, but I would never be such a tool to do it or buy one that's like that. That stuff like irritates the living hell out of me.
Me too. I mean, that's organic.
I know. I won't mention him. Doesn't matter. But I know he sanded it and bragged about, oh, look, he must have done something to it because it was just a brand new Martin that in like 6 months was just, or he just like gouged it with a metal pick, like whatever, dude.
No, it takes years to do that.
I mean, I've had this since 2003, I think, and it was pretty clean then. But it's also very, very flimsy top. If this was one of those Martins with like 8,000 coats of lacquer, nothing would have ever happened to it. Nothing. It's just I can score it with my fingernail. So it's really not that big of a deal. And most of the guitars that you ever see that have holes in them, they just have these really like light finishes. It's not. People are not wearing through these like glass top guitars, which I think sounds shittier. I think the lighter finish actually gives them more of a good belly. 2 wine glasses, I'll do that.
sleeping alone. I've been drinking alone. Too far from home. I've been drinking alone.
Your mom asked if you still have your original guitar.
Yeah, it's in the other room. It's hanging on a wall. It's flaking itself to pieces.
Left Ray.
Yeah, the bracings have come out, and I've got strings on it, but they're kind of loosely just tied on, basically. I don't know. I do. It's for sale.
I've seen before Benjamin Rautenberg. Do you know Benjamin Rautenberg?
No, I like new people.
Hey, new people. Hey,
Ben Jones.
that old reprobate.
Oh, doesn't answer my text about his Well, I've sent him a few texts. We'll see about his sexual orientation, let's say.
It's fluid, isn't
He
it?
doesn't is. I think so. We're still allowed to joke between friends as long as nobody outside hears it. God bless America. Let's see, burning up. I want to, Christ, I had a song in my head that I was like, oh, I want to do this. Oh yeah, I want to do this. This is off the same record. And Mom, you ask for this one quite often, and well, not often, but more than anybody, I suppose. And it's good because I miss this song and I need to do it more. But it's not. Oh, here it is.
Oh, Benjamin Rautenberg said they used to watch you at Boru's in 2012.
Oh, Brian Baru, right on. Yeah, that place closed. It's sad. But then again, it's not really sad because they turned it into like a douchebag, like hip-hop club. It used to be such a good venue upstairs. Man, we played there years and years, sometimes twice a day, actually. Did a lot of doubles there. But yeah, 2012, that was the year I moved. So it was, yeah, that was the summer before I moved. It's scary to think what's going to be open when everything does open, because I'm just afraid it's all going to be filled in with generic, homogeneous franchise bullshit. Yeah, like all the cool restaurants are just going to be fucking Applebee's and Olive Garden, Red Lobster. It's just going to be Mall of America outside. It's going to be gross. No, but it is going to be tough, isn't it? Considering all the people that were best at business have now probably all gone, many have gone bankrupt, and that's scary. I hope there's something they can do. I hope there's something they can do for people that like really put it all on the line. Made these businesses and they're just failing. And
Texas
it's not their fault.
Texas has, I believe, I may be wrong, but hundreds of millions of dollars that have been allocated for COVID funding, for people to help them, that we have to use before the end of the year. We don't get it.
I definitely think small businesses need.
And because our
Need a chunk.
governor sucks canal water,
Really?
he hasn't done anything with that money.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know enough about that to go on a rant, but next time. So here, this one's called What Works. This is off the same Giraffe Attack record as the last song I played. Piece by piece, I'll disassemble my world. The forces of habit leave no will to resist, though the cycle continues to spin emptiness. And maybe it's pride or jealousy that harbors a weight that's residing in me. The jury is in, the judgment's been passed, the gavel's been dropped on my castle of glass.
beyond everyone that's ever mattered to me. You are the one, a tangible dream, and I'll trade it all in for my stupidity and love you. You are my dream.
I wish I remember the guitar solo I wrote on this one, because it's one of those solos that took me a long time to like write, and I don't remember it. So we're gonna go back to the verses.
But we are human, we fuck with what works. A self-destruction, it's a guaranteed course. We play with the future, ignore the past. Every new great achievement turns an old bridge to ash, turns an old bridge to ash. But it is your life, from here I resign. Just don't let your selfishness impose on mine. You chase your desire from one tree to the next. I'll no longer be following you with a ladder and nets. Ah, ladders and nets. And do you believe you could outdo perfection?
I missed that one. Thanks. Well, everybody. People like this one. Vodka and beer, my dude. Well, Violet, I don't know if that's an invitation or a song. The first one I could swing with for sure, because it's been a while. Go find an outdoor bar before it gets too cold for outdoor bars, you know? But then again, it's winter short here.
We had it yesterday.
We had it yesterday. It was 20.
8 or something or whatever.
It was 27 this morning.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
When I looked at my, when I was considering, every morning I consider, oh, maybe I'll just, even before coffee, throw my sneakers and go running. And then, yes, the day before was 35 and today was 27. I said, no, we're not going to do that today.
It's still too hot to sit in the sun in the afternoon. For me, anyway.
Is it? It's too hot to sit in the
In the sun in the afternoon.
I fucking love it. Well, I love this. I love this state. Could be a little warmer for my taste, but I'll compromise for you, Karen.
Thank you.
From the Wreckage for James Mitchell. I Can Do It. My second newest tune. Or, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Working. I still haven't got up the gonads to play songs of this because it hasn't been tuned. If anybody has a piano tuner in Austin, I just don't feel like doing it again because I can't get it all the way, and I need to learn something. I need to job shadow a professional to figure a few things out, and it's a little out of tune. So it's just what it is. Sucks. But one of these days I'm going to get to playing it again. Miss it. Anyway, this is from the Wreckage. Whoop, I don't need the words. I'm gonna try without. Play a big boy show.
Time and distance was such a terrible joke. outside is melting down, the flowers still in bloom, and I swear that someday we'll be standing in the same room. The strange times we live in, we found each other through the wreckage and debris. Who knew the end of the world would taste so sweet? I would taste so sweet. We're gently locked in orbit, and through the ether we spin. Though the distance is closing, the wait is harrowing. You came to me in a vision, I've seen you many times before. We were in different stories, you slipped a key under my door. Strange times we live in, weary hearts somehow picking up speed, strewn to the end of the earth by uncertainties. Strange times we live in, we find each other in the wreckage and debris. Who knew the end of the world would taste so sweet? I would taste so sweet. Taste so sweet. Would taste so sweet. Still I wake with a smile, all alone in the cell. But I know all the while you're here with me still, here with me still. In these strange times we live in, a weary heart somehow picking up speed, strewn to the end of the world by uncertainties. Strange times we live in, we pull each other from the wreckage and debris. Who knew the end of the world might taste so sweet? Oh, it tastes so sweet. It tastes so sweet. Tastes so sweet. It tastes so sweet.
Whew. 10 men, all right. I'll do it. It's a hard one. It's one of those ones where I'm compelled to be. Look at the sign behind me. That one takes a toll. Yes, Violet, let's soon. Thank you, Jonathan. Glad, I like the chorus on that one. That was what works. I'll have to think about that comment. I kind of think it's the weakest part of the song. I actually don't even know what it means. The rest of it I really worked on, but... Whoa, okay. Candy white ass. Nope, that wasn't the lyric. Well, you can you can sing that for yourself. 10 men, yeah, I'll do that. It's one of the hard ones. Dave Mallett song, one of the great songwriters to come from Maine. I believe, well, I know he wrote the song. He's been covered by John Denver and Emmylou Harris, among others, and it's such a pleasure, an honor to know this guy, and also get his blessings. Because if you ever heard the song 10 Men, I ended up changing it completely, and he was totally down with it.
It's a workout.
It's totally a workout. His is very straightforward, and it just isn't a style I do well with when there's so many verses, and I needed a way to break it up for myself. And hey Rachel, it's been a long time. Hope you're all right. But I needed a way to make that song something that I could do, because I really didn't know what to do with it. His song is so straightforward. It's like it reminds me. The song doesn't remind me, but it's a structure of something like Dylan's like Masters of the War, where it's almost like one chord. And I'm not saying his song's one chord, it's not, but it's something like that. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't feel like I could powerfully sing that or make like a one chord kind of thing mine, and the way he did it. And but I loved the lyrics so much that I ended up just having to like write my own music to it. And he sent me such a nice message, just loved it. So one of the thrills of my life, I suppose. Actually, I heard one of the first times I ever met the Mallett brothers was, oh my God, I don't know what year it was. It must have been around when I had just released Giraffe Attack, and I was in the opening slot, and they were closing. There was maybe 2 or 3 bands, but I remember them. I don't remember who else was on there, and I just met them there, and during when we started playing. I guess the whole band was hanging in the green room. We didn't really know each other then, and David came down. At least as far as Will told, he's like, "You guys gotta get up here, and fucking listen to this kid. Check this out." And he made them all go upstairs and get out of the green room. Which, when you're in a band, being in the green room is one of the best things, especially because you need. I don't know. I need, before I play a show, I can't be talking to people and just talking random shit, and I especially don't want to listen to music. You need to get in this like little bit of a headspace for a real show where you're charging tickets. So for him to do that meant something. But they liked it, I guess, because now we're all peers in this losing battle of musicianship. I gotta move this guitar in case I feel like doing a guitar solo. All right, here's 10 Men, Dave. What's that?
Or an interpretive dance.
Yeah, got my clogs on. They can't see. My Adidas clogs.
Together taillights. 10 men with black hearts, cutting up the spoils. The wind howled in the tall trees. It was a paw that began to boil. They divvied up the green grass, they divvied up the soil. One man got the iron ore, while another one took the oil. One said, I get the people, they're all working for me. And another, his little brother said, I'm taking all the fishes in the sea. It gets smoother with those transitions. 10 men in the black hat, faces cold and hard. So this is good for everybody. Somebody gotta take charge. They all lit their stogies and they dip back in their chairs. 10 men in the black hats, are you sure that you weren't there? Are you sure? Ten Men. David Mallett.
Great.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Did a great job.
Heads right down that conspiracy theorist vein, but it's cool. I like it. Bit Chomsky-ish. I don't know. So, I do have this behind me. I don't know if, Karen, if you want to just drop a link to the, drop a couple of URLs. You all know, many of you, maybe there's a few newbies here, but if you do like what you're hearing, the tips do help me to motivate to do it. I was thinking about cutting out, maybe doing it once or twice a month, but it's honestly stupid for me to do that because it's my job, and I like to cut my income in half after it's already been halved and halved and halved and halved. Was just like, nope. So as far as continuing to do this, I'm just gonna keep doing it until nobody seems to give a shit. Basically, the way I'm gonna start looking at it, because for the vaccines, hopefully down the pipeline, it might be a while before we all get it, right? So.
Hoping everybody will have it by June next year.
June?
And everyone will have opportunity to have it by then, so hopefully a little sooner.
What do you think they'll do if it keeps mutating? Because then they're just going to have to keep coming up with new vaccines, right?
It doesn't mutate that much.
Seems to. No? Well,
It's not really doing
they said it's going to be like a cold, that it's always going to be going through the
right.
the
It'll
world.
always be out there until we can. Well, we eradicated measles until the anti-vaxxers showed up, but yeah, it'll be out there, so it'll just be part of your annual. Go get your flu shot and then get your COVID shot, and hopefully, the future ones we'll be able to take the single shot things, and not the double dips like we have to this time.
There was a crew, and I wish I could find. I don't even know where I saw it. It might be on Netflix Explained, but they were working on a universal vaccine for all viruses. The way they had approached it, and Bill Gates was backing them. And I would love to see what's happening with that. They were working on it out of Brazil on pigs basically, but It was super promising research.
Well, the reason they got it so quickly, I mean, and this is amazingly quickly, is because we already have a huge foundation of research on coronaviruses.
Right.
So you already had like the framework of the house built, and maybe the roof on it, but then you had to, put in some windows and doors and decorate it so you could live in it, run some electricity through it,
Well, hopefully, yeah, well, wear masks, that's right. Janice, she's working in the, I know you're working, you're on the front lines.
Right. Hopefully she'll be in the first group that gets an opportunity to get vaccines.
So with that said, on that cheery note, I think we will end it with I'll do Shake Us Off, as my mom asked for, and that'll be cool, and we'll do this and see you next week, I
Oh,
guess.
she said she's getting vaccine at work within 2 weeks.
No shit.
That's fantastic.
That's great. Man, yeah.
Then the second vaccine probably in a month after that.
Yeah.
So hopefully within 60 days she'll be safe.
So when I wrote this song called Shake Us Off, it's really about all the shit that we're doing, kind of whacking the environment out of balance. And also I'd been reading a lot about, and probably watching too many documentaries about like asteroid impacts and just the different shit that can kind of get us out of nowhere. I've been down many, many wormholes over the last 10 years, and being mostly single all that time, I could just do that. And I spent a lot of time reading. I spent a lot of time reading about kind of the destruction to the environment, the things that we're kind of doing to it that can never come back. It's really sad, but there's always hope. I think new technologies are kind of pointing the way to something. But I guess what I'm trying to say here is I've had impressed upon me how small of a time we are living in. This sliver of a time we are living in is just nothing compared to the amount of time this rock has been here. It was like something like 2 billion years. It was just sludge, and then carbon dioxide turned to oxygen, and mammals.
Our time so far on this planet
It's
probably
just
equivalent
nothing.
to like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, on the if you did a 24-hour clock, we're about 2 to 3 minutes to midnight, or something like that.
Well, of the total time
Yeah.
we've had on the thing, we've been here for like 2 or 3 minutes.
It's insane,
And
and
we've screwed up a lot of stuff.
we've screwed up a lot of stuff. We're not the smartest apes.
That's right.
Well, we are definitely the smartest apes, but doesn't mean we're not pretty stupid about a lot of shit. We just don't have the intuitions to look that far forward. But so this was kind of about that, just kind of like, I'd also been thinking a lot about the apocalypse, not like the biblical one that's rubbish, but meaning like this the collapse. And when people say the world's going to end, I always think the world's not going to end. It's going to be fine. But what I mean is what I think of it is the collapse of society in a grand way, which could happen from something like a volcano or a nuclear explosion or asteroid
Maybe
impact.
They screw it up, blow it up, and then it'll be here, and then we'll be gone.
Right. So it's not that other parts of the world wouldn't, in my story here, it's not that other parts of the world wouldn't be fine, but we might be living in a part where all technology's kind of blown to bits and we can't do anything. So this was more of like living in some weird little country trying to coalesce again as a civil society. And the thread's coming out of my sneaker. Anyway, it's called Shake Us Off. I'm bad at beginning, middles, and ends. I just throw it all at you. And it's almost like, if one thing I think about too here, I'll go on a tiny little rant if you don't mind. It's if we can't get it together, if like our fucking government can't even unite people over masks, which most everybody with a piece of a brain knows works. If they're gonna politicize masks, I just have like so little hope that we're gonna be able to conquer climate change, like some existential threat so far It's just mind blowing to me. So anyway, I'll end on those notes. I told you I was in a good mood earlier, and I am still, but hopefully you are too. Can you hear? How do I play the song? What's in C? In my. That's how it goes. Can you hear the dam breathing? Faces reaching out like lightning. Have you any sense of what we've done? Haven't left a single place to run. I feel like I'm singing the harmony part or something. And you feel the ground move underneath your feet. And you see the storm clouds gathering. Feel the stillness before the storm. Pull up a chair, sit back, let's watch it burn. And I'll hold you like we were dying, or a baby fresh from the womb. All around us the pieces are flying. All around us the end is in bloom. And I'll hold you like we were living in hell's darkest ravine, while we watch our mother dismantle the last of the American dream. Yeah, it's the last of the American dream. She's gonna shake us off, gonna shake us off. She's gonna shake us off. She's gonna wake up, man. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna shake us off. Used to laugh at the warnings. Now we watch it all come crumbling. We could laugh. Change those lyrics. I forgot to type it in here. Pull up a chair, sit back, let's watch it burn. And all of your life you've been lied to. The sirens all sang in tune. Through the ash and the smoke you'll find something, but it can never be what we once knew. And we'll hold on like we had stopped trying, as we slowly melt back into the void. Maybe then we will notice that we have nothing left to destroy. Yes, there's nothing left to destroy. She's gonna wake up, man. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna shake us all. She's gonna wake up, man. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna shake us off. She's gonna wake up, she's gonna wake up, man. She's gonna shake us off. She's gonna wake up, man. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna shake us off. Guys, thanks again. Have a good rest of your week and a good couple days until the next Tuesday. And we'll see you then. Please wear your masks. They actually work, regardless of what the artards say. Trust in that. We will see you next week. And thanks to everybody who threw a couple bucks my way. It really makes a difference, and it keeps me doing these. So that's it. Have a good one. We'll see you.